Hey YouTube, it's OverNite Minister's wife. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, all 29 of you. I appreciate it though. If it were 5, I would still be just as thankful. Today I am 2 months post-op tubal reversal surgery, and I wanted to give an update on how I'm doing, how things are going, and basically where I am in regards to that. So I know that in one of my previous videos I mentioned that I'd had some numbness and tingling on the right side of my pelvis. That hasn't changed. So I am pretty much convinced that I have some nerve damage. I'm praying that that goes away or heals or improves, but right now it just doesn't feel the same. I don't have the same sensation on the right side as I do the left. I'm not going to call it numbness, but it is kind of like, I think I described it at one time like when you hit your funny bone and you get this feeling like yeah, it's like tingling, a sensation. So I still have that sort of sensation on the right side of my pelvis. Um I'm getting a little impatient, but I was talking to one of my coworkers this past week and I was like, "Oh my God, I want to be knocked up already." And she's like, "You were just sewed up like, a month ago. Give your body time, give yourself some time." So I'm trying again, and I've said this a million times, I'm trying to not become obsessed with becoming pregnant, but it's hard. And anyone who's had tubal reversal surgery or is trying to conceive, I'm sure you can sympathize and empathize with what I'm saying. I won't say that it consumes my thoughts, but if I said that I didn't think about it at least once a day, I'd be lying. I'm just being real. I think about getting pregnant or having a baby at least once a day. So I just watched Kiosha's most recent video. I'm sure if you're watching my video in regards to trying to conceive that you've seen Kiosha's video. And I mean, my heart goes out to her. Like, I probably would have lost it in the doctor's office if someone said, "Here, take this pill so you can have a abortion." I would feel like, "Are you crazy?" I mean, do you not know how long I've waited for this or how far I've come, what I've had to endure? So if you ever watch this video, Kiosha, I feel you. I would not have gone through with that. I would have taken it to the limit. Let's see how far we can go with this. I'm not going to just take the first advice to terminate my pregnancy. Absolutely not. Um I mentioned Clomid before as well. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that I was considering speaking to the OBGYN doctor. My arm is getting tired. I was thinking about talking to the OBGYN doctor about Clomid, and if you are trying to conceive or have watched trying to conceive videos, I'm sure you know that Clomid, increases ovulation and at the same time increases your odds of getting pregnant. But again, after speaking to my coworker, I've decided to just kind of wait it out. It's only been 2 months. I think I'm just really, really rushing it. I mean, I've watched videos and read testimonials of people taking 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years. So for me to be feeling the way I'm feeling after only 2 months, I need to just calm it down. Plus, if any one of you have had treatment with Clomid in regards to helping to improve your ovulation, please leave me a message. Like, I would love to know what your experience was like using Clomid, because I'm a registered nurse and I thought that, you go to your OBGYN, you have them write the prescription, and you start on day 3 or whatever of your cycle, and you go from there. But one of my other co-workers took Clomid. She's trying to conceive too, and she only has one ovary. She said that, like, during your menstrual cycle, you have to get a vaginal ultrasound. Like, they check for ovulation or something while you're, I don't know. I don't know. I just can't imagine getting a vaginal ultrasound while my AF is here. So if that's true, please let me know. I'm not trying to go through that. I mean, I will if I have to, but just some information that I didn't know, I wasn't aware of. There was something else I was going to say. My incision is still healing, still irritating if my underwear, or the waistband of my pants touches there. I feel better. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel emotionally clearer since I've had my tubes reversed. I don't know if that's just a mental thing because I'm a woman and the fact that I just know I can conceive now, possibly switching arms again, sorry. But um I just feel I feel so much better. I find that, and my husband probably will vouch for this, during those times of the month, because I was a beast, before my cycle came. But my PMS symptoms are nothing like they were before I had my tubes reversed. All that emotional ups and downs, roller coasters, like I would feel like I wanted to cry. When I was PMSing, I might walk into the office and say, you can take this job. You can take this job and shove it. But my emotions are not all over the place like that now. And also, this is going to sound crazy, but I think my sex drive has improved. That I do know is emotional and mental, because something about knowing that I could possibly conceive, that I have a chance, I have an opportunity. I think that's just ingrained in us as women. It's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be an option for us, unless we're in freaking menopause. If we're not in menopause, then it should be an option for us. And I think it has affected me emotionally in a positive way by having my tubes reversed. Um, every other day. Yeah, we've gone to baby dancing every other day when I'm ovulating, because you don't want the count to get extremely low. And when I say the count, you know what I'm talking about. You don't want your husband to be, working with crumbs. So we do that every other day, and we make sure he stays nice and hydrated. So I'm like texting him while I'm at work. Are you drinking water? Are you drinking water? Have you drank any water today? Because that matters. You don't want him hydrated, and you don't want to, you would think more is better, but every other day should be sufficient. And yeah, I pray for it every month. Every month I'm like, Lord, do it, Lord. Do it, God. So we'll see. I'm still optimistic. I'm still upbeat about it. Again, today's only 2 months. Excuse me. Today's only 2 months post-op, and I feel pretty good about it. I feel good. Even though I haven't had a positive pregnancy test, I feel like it was the best decision I could make. If I had the $7,000 to spend all over again, I would spend it again. Just for the mental clarity, how I feel every month, and how I feel as a woman. I feel like I'm whole. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm whole again. Like I'm 100% woman. I'm able to conceive. I have an opportunity to conceive, and that's changed my life. So that's it. I just want to give an update. If you have any questions, let me know. Before I go, I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. No, that's it. That's it. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Take care.